Hi. Cannot believe my first YouTube videos will be me sitting in my living room in my Primark pajamas and um in a oily hair, sipping on my chamomile tea. Isn't this a cute mug though? But yeah, it's just me and my little mic that I bought, I think, 2 or 3 months ago. Um, to try to convince myself to eventually start doing this whole thing. And today I really want to talk about the pain, the anticipation, the curiosity, the fear of starting something new. And if you've ever started something new, you would probably understand me on in what I'm gonna talk about today. But a little heads up, maybe, as um, I'm Miriam. I'm a software engineer. I have been trying to commit to doing YouTube or being on social media for the past 7, 8, 10 years, something like that. Ever since I was 18, now I'm 27. So, yeah, it's been long, but I've never really found the force, found the courage, the bravery to start until today. When I said, and I, when I said to myself, you're gonna just sit down, talk to your little mic, act as no one is going to listen to you, and just do it. And this is how I'm trying to let go of my perfectionism. To just start something new out of curiosity, out of passion, out of love for trying something new, and not because I am expecting some kind of outcome, right? So here, like, I know my channel has 0 followers. The I don't know, statistically maybe one person will watch these videos and yeah, find it interesting, or maybe does not find it interesting and will not follow back, or will not even, or will block me or report me. I don't know, but that's my anxiety talking to you. But yeah, it's quite exciting to start something new. It's quite exciting. I have not tried something new since 2 years maybe now. Like, I mean, I traveled and all of that, but something that I'm really passionate about, no, I did not do it. I've let my fear um, crawl in me, grow in me. I let my perfectionism win for so long now that I'm kind of in the process of losing myself, and I'm noticing that, I'm acknowledging that, and this is my way of saying, hey, I notice my body's reaction to certain things that has completely changed, not for the best, but yeah, so this is me battling or fighting the these sensations of me losing myself by trying something that I have been telling myself that I'm gonna do for so fucking long now. For so fucking long. But the only thing that has not, I don't know, the only thing that has not giving me strength is not having a support system, or not believing in myself enough that I have value to give, right? And I have been in my own thoughts so much lately, and living alone does not really help with that. But here I am trying to compensate for the time I spent overthinking and not doing. And so, I mean, life happens, right? Life happens to all of us, really, but what if it's what if it's all excuses not to do the things you love? And why is it actually so hard? Oops, so hard. Why is it actually so fucking hard to start something you love rather than just doing something you don't love? Like, I would do something I don't love comfortably, but doing something I love and the excitement that I have for it, it kind of just like, I don't know, dissociate from the fear is so fucking hard for me. And this idea is not fighting enough my fears, not going for whatever I love and not going for my dreams is haunting me. And the more I act like as I don't care, the more it pains me in my heart that I actually care, that it pains me in my heart that I know my potential. I know that I fucking love community building. I love talking to people. I love people in general. I know that's such a corny way, I think, to say, but yeah, I love social media. Many aspects of it is very pretentious, very not realistic, but I don't know, I just aspire to be someone that has seen from her own experiences and learns from her own experiences and just transmits them to the world. That's it. That's that's what I'm doing. That's why I want to do it, at least. Oh my god, that little hair. And do I actually need a new camera now to do this whole thing, or do I just stay on my MacBook and film myself talking every single day? And why does my background look so fucking weird like that? But yeah, whatever. I'm gonna talk a little bit about people selling personal brands for 5Ks and 3Ks on Instagram and like strategies and stuff like that. I mean, I understand it's part of their business and stuff like that, and coming from engineering, I know so much about that. But is it ethical? Is it ethical to sell something that is really obvious to people and you promise them if you start, you're gonna get this and this and this and this, and this kind of collaboration and whatever, and sell yourself as a product? Is that ethical? Is that the person you want to be? That has also been in my mind lately, but I'm not sure. Is it just me who thinks a lot, or are these just obvious um, questions that everyone is thinking about? Like, I know I'm not that kind of special. I know I'm special, but not that kind of special. But at least I know that I'm special, but only not that kind of special. And I hope you too. I hope you too find yourself special. But right, we're not the center of the world, like many people on the internet are claiming to be or are acting like it. But nonetheless, who is going to draw the line between selling something and being your own self? Like, what is this with whole the personal brand strategy and these ways of do this, be more feminine, be more masculine, whatever? What is all of that? Is that with the cost? Is that the cost we want to experience in order for us to get, I hope, something we love? Selling ourselves? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you get me, sis or bro, or wherever you are, whoever you are. Maybe your dog is watching this while you're going to the toilet or something. I'm not sure, but yeah. A lot of questions are in my mind lately. This whole social media thing, this whole quitting my 9 to 5 thing. You know that's privilege, right? You know that's really fucking privilege, and you're selling it to people claiming that it's super easy. And I, myself, as an immigrant, I know that it's not. I know that I don't have the privileges, the same privileges as someone who is a native in a first world country, for example. At least I know that. But does not mean that I support that, or does not mean that I won't make an effort in order to get my life in track, kind of thing. I will. But it's just the whole idea of making everything seem easy, seem accessible, is what is bothering me. And it has influenced me, and it made me go into an existential spiral. I don't know, questions, loops, mental loops. I would say, I don't know, about comparing myself to these people posting on the internet. And I don't think any one of them, not any one of them, but most of them are just telling crap. Like, you're pretending to be just something that you're actually not in real life. You're just pretending to do so. And I find that interesting because life is not supposed to be rainbows and full of privilege and whatever. But I think as I grew up, I know that everyone, every single one is fighting their own demons, and they're choosing their own fights and what to fight for. At least that's how I think. And do you hear my neighbors? Oops. But I'm finding it really difficult these days to relate to any people, to any person's content recently. It's just very dreamy, very unrealistic, kind of. Maybe I'm not following maybe I'm not following the right people for me. That also could be the problem. But at least I'm aware, because there was a time when I wasn't aware that what they're saying is just pure perfection, pure rainbow life. And I was comparing myself to them. And this is maybe the con of social media. Everyone is just portraying an image of what they want to be rather than what they really are. Do you understand my point here? For example, I can now dress up, go, like appearance wise, I can do better, right? But we're not talking about appearance just yet. I'm talking about I can pretend right now to be in the perfect place and teaching you stuff and about living alone, about teaching you stuff about mental disorders because I had a panic disorder, teaching you stuff about anxiety, teaching you stuff about the how-tos, right? The how-tos that everyone claims to know. And I'm not saying that they don't, but basically this whole influencer in the wellness industry and the personal brands, marketeers and stuff like that, they literally just put on a mask every day to sell you something, right? To sell that they know the knowledge, they know the information, uh, they coach you, whatever. And I'm big on coaching. I want to become a coach. Really, I want to. Because I feel like that is what drives me in this world, to help people or to advise people. But it's just really interesting to not um to not it's really interesting to not go, or like, how do you say the word, not compare, but like not even relate, but like um I have no idea what the word is, but let's rephrase. Let's try to rephrase what I was trying to say. It's really interesting that these people sell you stuff that they're not even using in their lives. You know what I mean? Like, I can now go into a book and gather a whole lot of information and knowledge and stuff like that, and come here and teach you how to be uh, the perfect version of yourself, that girl kind of thing, or I don't know, perfect business or whatever. And even though I know these stuff, I know, and maybe they work, and many of them I tried and they work, but you cannot be perfect. You will not always be good. And that's the dilemma. And these people will come in your feed every day, or YouTube every day if you're very much into the wellness whatever industry, and they will sell you advices and advices and advices and how-tos and how-tos and how-tos and a lot of collections about this whole thing. But I think we all forget that this is just a platform. It's a platform. It's virtual, right? You don't know how Gary, whatever his name is, doing. You don't know what I don't know, your favorite psychiatrist or psychologist is doing. You just, or your favorite coach, or your favorite, I don't know, influencer or wellness influencer. You don't know, right? Right? I know you don't know. It's just everyone is pretending to be okay. That's okay to a certain degree, though. Because if you continue pretending that you're working on your bettering yourself without really having the acceptance, that was what happened to me, you're gonna feel like shit. And if you are treating also this personal brand of yours on a platform as if it is the way you also grow, that's okay, but also very draining because your mind really cannot process as much information as fast as you think, um, as you think it can. Does that make sense? I'm just trying to say that even though you know stuff and you know that stuff is correct or true or whatever and applicable in your life, it's still, if your body is not, um, how do you say, if your body is not fully comprehending or fully understanding the emotion behind it or the logic behind it, even if your mind seems to say the correct things every single day, right? You will not, you will not fully understanding, or you will not have it as a reality. Do you understand what I mean? Or am I talking nonsense? I'm definitely jumping from one subject to another. Like I can feel it and I'm aware of it. But this is my first YouTube and I'm allowed to talk to whoever I want to and wherever I want to. Because I've been waiting for 7 or 8 years to start this fucking channel and I've never had the balls. And today is gonna be the day. Today is going to be the day. Today is going to be the day. And today is the day. So bear with me. Would be very interesting actually to see if people gonna find this channel. I don't think so, but let's see. If you've made it until here, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm Miriam. I'm a software engineer currently living in Stuttgart. I'm an immigrant from Tunisia. I'm really interested in the wellness industry, and fortunately for me, that comes with consequences that maybe I will, no, for sure, I will talk about more in this channel. A really creative person, I think. But let's see. That's all I've got to say for today. I'm so happy I made this. I'm so happy I bought this little cutest microphone. Although I might change and get a bigger one because it looks cooler. But yeah, this is a first step today. And if you are by any chance, if you are by any chance just starting something new, could be on social media, could be in your life, whatever, please DM me. Please, let's connect. Let's do a community thing. Let's do a Discord thing. Let's talk. Let's connect. Let's share. And yeah, I salute you for your bravery as well. And if you've been trying to do something but you're also fearful, I'm with you. I'm also very fearful. Fear has consumed my life the past 2 years. 2 years. 2 fucking years. Man, the time passes on so fucking quickly when you're so much in your mind and not in the present moment. And that's what I'm trying to change. So, choosy for now. See you.